तालियां बजाते रहे, मेरे हाइट पे थोड़ा कम सुनाई देता है. Wow. If I have to talk about in today's generation's language, then Sri Balaji University has a vibe, right from campus to the flag that's swinging there, to the tradition, aake tilak kiya, they asked for water, which is rare nowadays. Everything has a vibe, and in this language, this is power of value, power of tradition, and most importantly, power of right education. So, big round of applause to Sri Balaji University. you know, um, how many of you are students here? Like, just raise your hand. I can see. Yeah, a lot, right? See, when I was a child, when I was a student, somebody told me someday that just a day prior your exam, don't read about your exam. Do something else. Probably draw. Probably read something else, so that you divert your mind and everything is focused. If somebody tells you this, trust me, this is the most stupid advice, because I'll tell you, yesterday, I thought I want to present here today at TEDx. Let me do something different. So I saw one of my favorite movies called Veer Zara, and I'm not joking, legendary Lata Mangeshkar ji is all over my mind even right now. So I think, again, it's the power. It's the power of the voice that she had, which an AI can never change. Yeah, so I'll tell you how power changed me, how I redefined power and the possibility with a journey of inclusion and identity. How many of you know what power is, or what do you feel? What comes to your mind when you listen to the word power? Probably status, lifestyle, power on/off button, anything. AI teaches you anything. So there is so much that we listen about power, but for me, right from childhood, I have always thought that power comes to people who looked a certain way, who live life a certain way, and also probably it fits into the world that is not meant for people like us. People like us means person with dwarfism, because. Being a person with dwarfism, I have seen I've spent years spending my life understanding power in status, in silence, and sometimes also with the fear to match all of you here. So, hi, my name is Disha Pandya. I am a national para badminton player, a national awardee, a mother of twins. I will tell you how my life changed, not just with power, but with everything that I thought I can ever achieve. And I'm not here to change your mind. The Chancellor Sir said that, हर किसी को सुनो, थोड़ा सा spark होगा. I will ensure you burn in, ignite into, possibilities, because that's what I am here today. Otherwise, he'll not call me next year. So, yeah. So that's the picture of my family. We've always been meant like a limited edition family pack, because I come from a family that belongs to dwarfism. My parents, my mom, dad, my younger brother was a dwarf. I am a dwarf person. I'm a second generation of dwarfism. And this sounds very easy to all of you, but I'll tell you it's not easy. Right from stepping out of the house, people making fun of you, people judging you for your appearance, people talking about you, your limits, and making assumptions based on how you look is what my family has gone through with me. But when I went back home every time, right as a child, when somebody mocked at me and I felt disappointed, when I went back home, मुझे बहुत घर जैसा लगा, क्योंकि सारे मेरे जैसे दिख रहे थे. But when I step out, it was difficult. I always had my brother with me, who was my partner in crime, who understood what I felt like, who always told me that, we will do this together. But somewhere in 2007, I lost my brother in a road accident. That was the day I lost a lot of my courage that I built over the years with him. That was 18 years. But at the same time, I had my dad and I had my mom. My dad is somebody whose life has been from rag to riches. He was somebody who's been told that अगर तुम्हारे जैसे आदमी को नौकरी पे रखूंगा तो मेरी नौकरी चली जाएगी. And he ensured that he gets into a businessman who got people working for him. My mom is 3 feet 8 inch. If you see her in the picture, she's even smaller and tinier than me. She's 3 feet 8 inch. Today, if she has to, and she has an exceptional mother OCD of cleaning. If she has to even clean a ceiling fan, she'll climb stool after stool after stool just to tell me that, Disha, nothing can beat you if you have courage to do, and you cannot be dependent on anything. So I had my dad, I had my mom, and I, of course, had my brother all through my life. But that was not enough because, when I grew up, when I studied, like every average student, I come from the millennial generation, which you guys call us now, and I passed my graduation with 72%. It was phenomenal. I got my name in the newspaper because I had 100 out of 100 in one of the subjects, and my parents were super happy. I thought for me, getting a job is very easy, but reality check was, I did not. I failed close to 10, 12, 13 interviews to even get my first job because most of the people who interviewed me told me that we may not have the right infrastructure for a person like you. We may not know how to behave like you. हमारे employees को शायद आपके साथ काम करके comfortable नहीं होगा. I used to try and convince them, मेरा height छोटा है, मेरा दिमाग नहीं. But it took me whatever 15, 16 interviews to get my first job, and interviews after interviews and jobs after jobs. I worked with brands like Bisleri, Cello Pens, HDFC Bank, today Rich Products and Solutions. So there are the industry you name, there is a brand you name. I have kind of indirectly, directly worked with them just because I knew I will prove this, that my brain is capable enough to work in a social environment that everybody deserves to be one. It was not enough, not just the job hunt, not just the teenage life. I also understood that couple of my friends who were with dwarfism, when they got a job, a simple thing like, one of my friend, he worked in an ICICI bank in Pune, in fact. He worked in an ICICI bank back then in 2003. Just for a washroom, he had to walk every day. He had to walk close to 50, 60 meters outside his office because the urinals in the office, the men urinals in the office were something that a giraffe can use, but my friend cannot. And so the entire fact that, disability and inclusion did not come to all of us who are facing this very easy. Right from using urinals to getting job, everything was difficult, but we did not stop. And then in 2018, my life significantly changed. I actually became Disha Pandya. Somewhere I had read a quote that said that, you take birth twice. Once, you take birth in the universe. Second, when you realize the reason behind your birth. So that was the reason behind my birth. In 2018, I met my mentor, Mark Dharmai. He's an international para-athlete. He has got medals more than utensils in most of our house. But he's not even known. So he's the second person in the center. He's Mark Dharmai. He's an international para-athlete. In 2025, he actually got 5 medals for India. Nobody knows because it's not cricket, it's not Virat Kohli, it's not PV Sindhu. So nobody thought it was important. But yes, he still made India proud. That guy believed in me. He said that, Disha, because I am a person with dwarfism, I've seen you, I feel you should give a chance to sport. Somebody like me, जिसने ज़िंदगी में चमचा गोटी भी नहीं खेला क्योंकि किसी ने खिलाया ही नहीं, स्पोर्ट्स में भी स्कूल में नहीं लेते थे क्योंकि लोगों को लगता था क्या ही भागेगी. Somebody like me, I thought I cannot do this. He said, just give me one chance. That one chance, I gave it to him. He trained me for probably 8 to 9 months straight for badminton and javelin. In 2019 March, I got my life's first gold medal in National Para Badminton, silver medal in doubles. Then the entire 2019 and 20 beginning few months was raining medals in my house almost every alternate month. But thanks to pandemic, it said, Disha, बहुत खेल लिया, अब थोड़ा आराम करो. मैंने actually शुरुआत ही की थी. In fact, I also got into sports at the age of 35, where most of the athletes retire. But I got into it then, and I was also being told कि why would you even give it a try? I said, वैसे भी कुछ नहीं मिला है, करके शायद कुछ मिल जाए. But I got as many. In 2020, when the pandemic happened, that was just the time when I actually filled my first international form, first visa to play an international tournament. That never happened because of pandemic. And I thought all my dreams, all my mehnat has collapsed again. What to do? But because I had met a lot of dwarf people in that national games for the first time, apart from the family of 4 that we are, I had a vision that I made. I understood that in India, there are communities for people that are blind, deaf, mute, wheelchair, locomotor disability, and several others that come under the RPWD Act of 21 disability. But there is no community that represents dwarfism, and that's where we made the India's first community called Little People India Foundation that not only empowers, but supports every family who comes to us with dwarfism. This dream started in 2019-20, the pandemic happened, and in pandemic, I found the love of my life, my husband Mitesh, and in 2 years, I gave birth to my twins. Hiti and Hian are India's first dwarf twins. When I say dwarf twins, India में twins बहुत सारे हैं. Dwarf twin भी एक है, लेकिन लड़का लड़की सिर्फ हिती हियान है. I am very proud of it. But when I naturally conceived, when I got married, and when I, like every Indian female, or most of the Indian female, when you marry, when you find love, you also think about family. And I generously thought कि मुझे भी मेरा family चाहिए, because I had already lost my brother. I had already lost my father by then. It was just me and my mom, so I wanted somebody who was mine. And that just question of being a mother was again questioned by the society. People said, 36 में माँ बनना है. 36 में with dwarfism, genetic condition, generation 2, you are the second generation with dwarfism, तुमको एक नया गलती करना है. I was already 35. I did not feel I have ever made a mistake, neither my parents. So I thought, why not? And being a mother was my individual choice. Nobody can tell me what I'm supposed to do. So I went for it. I conceived naturally. When I went for my first sonography test, the doctor told me that, Disha, I think you have to change your mind, because you have twins, which is good, but both of them will come with a genetic condition. I said, I will change my doctor, not my mind. Because I don't want to come and see a doctor who is telling me that a genetic condition is a problem. That mindset is a problem. Hiti and Hian changed my world from the day they arrived. Trust me, by then, my career for sports was almost diluted. I never knew, I still don't know, will I ever go back to that. My international games needs a lot of finances, right from coaching, nutrition, 8 hours, 6 hours training. There's so much that goes for an international person to go and represent India. I don't even know whether that will happen. But the day Hiti and Hian was born, I messaged my mentor, Mark, कि तैयार हो जा. In 14 years, I will give you 2 international para players that will represent India, that will turn into Mark, turn into Disha. And this is not my overconfidence, but this is just my answer to the universe, that if you have sent me to this world, I will ensure that I justify the reason I am sent for, and I will not, step back because somebody is judging me. This Hiti and Hian was my first birth. My second birth was Little People India Foundation. As I said, it is India's first foundation. When we started this foundation, we were 4 of us. Today, we are 400 plus people. I was not getting job. Today, I have been collaborated with Amazon, Kohler, Capgemini, many other organizations that you name for, who are partnering with us just to employ people with disability, not because of their physical appearance, but because of their skill set. We have people in various industries, various professions. I have Aarti Dogra ji, she is an IAS officer in Rajasthan, person with dwarfism. I have a gynecologist, Dr. Ashwini Shetty in Bangalore. Nobody can think a gynac as short as 4 feet, but yes, there is. We have a lawyer, we have people in entertainment industry, we have, I mean, you name them, we also have now the AI expert. But that does not stop here, right? Little People India Foundation बना लिया, लोगों को इकट्ठा लिया, job कर दिया. That doesn't stop here. There were several other dreams running. These dreams were of the people who looked like me. Somebody came and called me in the morning 4 and said, Disha दीदी, job देखने जाता हूँ ना तो आज भी लोग बोलते हैं कि तेरे जैसे को क्यों रखे. There is a PhD holder who came from Agra to Mumbai just because Agra did not find him a right person with a skill set. And today in Mumbai, he colors his face, he makes himself a joker and makes people laugh into some club. And that's not what I want. Because dwarfism is not meant for mockery. It's not meant for people to choose what we will do. This entertainment industry, the so-called Bollywood, I really love the industry, but it has perceived, it has made a perception कि जो हमारे जैसा दिखता है, उसके ऊपर हंसो. I've seen a movies, Blind था Rani Mukherjee का, very inspiring. I've seen movie on other disabilities who are very inspiring. But every time a person with dwarfism is into a Bollywood industry, doing a role he is only and only made fun of. So that's the only industry I regret people work for, but yes, that's the fact of life. That's where Little People India Foundation also promised, and we filed an national PI. Sir, advocate sir, sorry अगर मेरा words wrong है, लेकिन हमारा जो advocate था उसने ऐसे ही कुछ बोला था. We did a PIL where we said that if you now employ a person with dwarfism, you will not make fun of them unless they want to. And now in India, it's kind of banned. You cannot hire somebody to make fun of unless they want to. So this is what Little People India Foundation did. After that, we represented at various levels, right from sports to festivals. We were a part of Purple Fest, which is Goa's international festival for disability organized by state government. We went in numbers every year. We represent in marathon. We now also do workshops that work on disability. And that's how Little People India Foundation is growing day by day. But somewhere between all of this, my identity is still and was getting diluted. But something very significant happened. In 2025, I was honored with my first national award at the Rashtrapati Bhavan by President Murmu, Honorable President Murmuji, for my contribution to this community. And when I went there, she asked me, and Narendra Modi ji asked me, Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji asked me, they said, why are you doing what you are doing? I said, it's only because, beyond anything, I am a mother of twins who have a genetic condition. And I want to tell them that I did not fail as a mother. You will not fail me as a child. And it's not just the Hiti and Hiyan, it's the 400 children that I carry with me every day. So that was my purpose. Today, standing in front of you, I want to ask you a question that what power means to you? Does it mean owning yourself? Does it mean giving a chance to somebody else? If that is what it means, I would say please, yes. Give chance to somebody who's never got a platform to express. Give opportunity to somebody who wants to even try. Because the day you judge people by what is being visible, you are actually doing one of the biggest crimes. There's one quote that I would want to end my speech with is that being judgmental is, do not judge somebody's ability by what is visible, because being judgmental is an invisible disability that we all carry. I would like to tell you that my achievements may not be huge, but just before this talk when I was walking outside the corridor and I saw that national flag waving in full swing. I told myself, I told the flag actually, I said, I will not stop until and unless you swing for me. And this is my promise, not just to you, but to every person who comes with a disability to me, that I will definitely make one small change in your life is the mindset, and to everybody who has looked you a little less. Please, please help me do this. If you ever find somebody with a disability, give them a platform to rise, but please don't judge them. Thank you so much.